Hey there guys, today we'll be painting the Stone Golem from Reaper Miniatures to the Ultimate level standard. The first thing we want to do is grab a scalpel or other sharp blade and gently trim the casting line off the model. Make sure you take care during this step and always cut away from yourself. Ultimate level miniatures come with a base and a little pot of gravel. Take some super glue and carefully stick him to his base. Next, cover the top of his base with more glue and sprinkle the gravel over the top. Finally, add some more glue and dip him in salt to fill in the gaps. I've base coated the whole model with shadowed stone using my airbrush, but it's easier to do this by hand if you prefer. Let's get the messy stuff out the way first. Paint the top of his base with desert stone. You might need 2 coats of this to get even coverage. Now we need to dry brush the top of his base with desert sand. Use an old brush and wipe most of the paint off on a rag. Lightly flick this over the top of his base to accentuate the raised detail. Tidy up any bits where the desert sand has got on his feet with more shadowed stone. Next, cover the model with stone wash, being careful not to get any on the base. When that is dry, paint the deepest recesses like his armpits and under his chin with black wash. Then use brown wash to paint dirt on his upper surfaces where dust would settle, especially on his shoulders. Layer his body with a 50-50 mix of shadowed stone and stone wash, making sure to leave the base coat showing in the recesses between muscles and folds of fabric. Layer again with a mix of shadowed stone and stony grey, leaving more of the previous layer showing, concentrating your brushwork towards the outer and upper surfaces of each feature. Repeat this step with stone grey, painting only the upper half of each muscle, or the outermost parts of the folds in his kilt, miniskirt. I actually have no idea what he's wearing. paint a highlight line on the most prominent areas of the figure, such as along any cracks in his surface, his facial features, etc. The next steps are optional extras, but hey, you've got the paint, so why not? Dilute some muddy olive to a thin wash consistency, and then selectively wash the surfaces on one side of his body to represent moss. Moss only grows facing away from the sun, so as long as you're consistent with the side you pick, the effect will be convincing. Mix some clear green into this, and add to the deep recesses to show where the moss has grown thickest. Now, take some ghost white to replicate a problem all statues face. Dab little spots for this on his upper surfaces to represent bird manure. Make sure you have some drips to really sell the effect. And with that, the model is complete. Now don't forget to smash that like button, check out our other tutorials, and we'll see you soon.